I think you're exactly right, Laura. I think there's probably 73 million Americans who have real concerns about this election. I mean, I've said this several times. If I'd have told you before Election Day that the Republicans are going to keep the Senate, they're going to pick up 12 seats in the House, they're going to maintain every state legislature, President Trump will get 10 million more votes than he got in 2016, but he'll come up short, you'd have said there's no way that'll happen. But that's exactly the fact pattern. And then you put on top of that fact pattern all the irregularities we've seen, all the affidavits that have been signed, what you just had on with Bill and Monica, the story they told, what's happened to them for simply saying, we'd kind of like to know what happened. So we're saying with all this taking place, why don't we investigate in Congress? After all, that's our job. That's what we're supposed to do. And I hope Chairman Nadler and Chairman Maloney, Chairwoman Maloney, I hope they actually will start an investigation and we can begin to ask some of the same questions you've been asking now for several weeks.
Now, Mr. Russia collusion himself, Congressman, had this to say on CNN last night.
It's staggering that a sitting president of the United States would try to overturn the results of a perfectly fair and well-executed election. He's dragging down our democracy. He's causing millions of Americans to distrust our own election system.
Yeah, this after, the Obama FBI spies on the Trump campaign before they even actually won the election. Congressman, of course, Adam Schiff, talking about election integrity is laughable for words so infuriating.
Yeah. Well, and also, Laura, your opening was so good. I mean, this is the same Adam Schiff who told us we could not know the identity of the person they were trying to use, the anonymous whistleblower who worked for Joe Biden, who was biased against the president. We could not know who this individual was that they were trying to use to remove President Trump from office. And now these same people attack people like Bill and Monica for simply saying this is the United States of America. We should have an election that everyone can have confidence in. That drives me crazy. Well, I would have loved to have had a chance to cross-examine that whistleblower under oath. And the American people, frankly, would have liked to have known who this individual was, who was the reason that the Democrats were trying to move the guy that they elected president of the United States. So we got time to get to the bottom of this. We got 25 days till the Electoral College meets. They took 4 years to go after this fake Russian hoax. They took 1.5 years to go after President Trump with his fake impeachment. For goodness sakes, we got 3.5 weeks yet. Let's get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, what happened to being patient? By the way, breaking news tonight in Pennsylvania. A Commonwealth Court judge issued a ruling directing the Elections Board to exclude, this is overturning the prior ruling, exclude challenged 2,349 ballots from the certified returns of election for the county of Allegheny. So, Congressman, that's 2,300 votes.
Yep.
They're thrown out. And this doesn't, someone's casting ballots in a manner that were originally counted as okay and valid that it turns out weren't.
Right.
And we don't need a congressional investigation?
Right. And exactly what happened in Georgia over the last 2 days, they Shazam, they found 5,000 ballots that we never seen before and never been counted. And we're 2.5 weeks since the election. So all this just points to let's investigate. And the real question is, why don't Democrats want to do it? Why don't they? I always find that's the best question to ask when you're doing an investigation because it goes to motive. Why didn't Democrats want observers to watch the polls when the ballots were being counted? Why did they allow certain things to happen in some counties in Pennsylvania and not in other counties?
Why are they doxing this poor woman, Monica, for just raising some legitimate concerns? I mean, she's just a mom. She's an American citizen. And where are all the feminists out there who want to stand up for women in the workplace, women who are speaking their mind? Where are the feminists? Feminism is dead tonight.
You can dox a lady who took the time to be a good citizen and work at the Board of Elections. You can dox her, but you can keep an anonymous whistleblower from ever having to testify and ever have to come forward. It's ridiculous.